What are your tips for traveling on a budget?
Um, I think the biggest thing that I always say, and I've been saying when people ask me this question, because it's one of the most asked questions I've ever gotten,
Sure.
it's just lower your expectations. That's the biggest thing. And I always use the same line. It's, if you're planning on going to Paris and your expectation of Paris is waking up on the fourth floor of a boutique hotel and looking out at the Eiffel Tower and having the best croissant in the city, you know, delivered to you bedside, and you imagine that sort of romanticization of what traveling Europe is like
Sure.
in a movie, you're going to end up it's going to cost you a pretty penny. And that's what I feel like a lot of people have that relationship with traveling is like they imagine what they've seen in the movies and TV, and they want to bring that to their own life. And then they end up spending $5,000 on a European vacation, like you said. Um, my first time going to Paris, I stayed in a really sketchy hostel in some back alley that was like a 12-minute walk from the Eiffel Tower. And instead of having the most expensive croissant in the city, I had one that was given to me for free from some French bakery that was throwing out their croissants at the end of the day. It was still great, those are the
Mhm.
experience. And instead of costing me thousands of dollars, it cost me like 20 euro for the day. And I got to have amazing
Mhm.
experience speaking to other backpackers and meeting locals in the city. So I think you have to lower your expectations of what you expect out of your adventures and your travels. You can target certain countries that have where, depending on where you come from, where your currency is a stronger value. So
Mhm.
for a lot of people in the Western world, Southeast Asia, South Asia, South America, your money will stretch very far when you go to these places.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's a mix of lowering your expectations and targeting things that will help you take like financial longevity on your journey. Um, so you just make those changes and make sure that you are open to new opportunities, open to saying yes, using apps like couch surfing and trying to make connections with locals while you're in the different places that you're at. It will aid you in making sure that you can, stretch your money as long as it goes, as far as it can go.